Welcome to Soapsit, all latest television and entertainment updates.
Los Angeles is once again drowning in secrets. Behind the glamorous doors of Forrester Creations, where fashion, power, and family have always been intertwined, something much darker is taking shape. The smiles are still there. The expensive suits are still being worn. The cameras are still flashing. But underneath it all, trust is disappearing. And on August 21st, 2026, the biggest danger facing the Forrester family may not be Logan Creations, a corporate rival, or even Sheila Carter. It may be the secrets being kept by the people they love most. Steffy Forrester Finnegan is carrying a secret that is becoming almost impossible to survive. After everything that happened in Monaco, Steffy came home angry, hurt, and emotionally exhausted. Her marriage to Finn was already hanging by a thread after she discovered that he had hidden information about Sheila from her. In a moment of weakness, grief, and terrible judgment, Steffy turned to Carter Walton. One night changed everything. Now she has to stand in front of Finn and pretend that nothing happened. And that's becoming harder every minute. Finn looks at his wife with love in his eyes. He wants to fix their marriage. He wants to believe that they can put Monaco behind them and start over. He talks about trust. He talks about honesty. He talks about the woman he believes Steffy is. And every word cuts deeper. Because Finn doesn't know that Steffy has betrayed the very trust she is demanding from him. For one brief moment, Steffy almost tells him the truth. She opens her mouth, ready to confess. But fear takes control. She imagines Finn's face when he learns the truth. She imagines the heartbreak, the anger, and the possibility that he will never look at her the same way again. So she stays silent. Steffy tells herself that she's protecting her family. She tells herself that confessing would only destroy Finn and their children. But deep down, she knows the real reason. She's protecting herself. And that decision could eventually cost her everything. Meanwhile, Carter Walton is facing his own nightmare. He has spent days trying to convince himself that what happened with Steffy was an isolated mistake. Something born from grief and alcohol. Something that could be buried if both of them simply refused to talk about it. But Carter knows better. Secrets don't disappear. They wait. And Carter's situation becomes even more complicated when Daphne Rose Walton returns. Daphne has spent time away trying to process the devastating news about her fertility and the future she believed she could no longer give Carter. But Paris has changed her. She no longer wants to run. She no longer wants to let fear decide the fate of her marriage. When Daphne returns, she tells Carter something he desperately wanted to hear. She still loves him. She wants their marriage. And she's willing to explore every possible path toward building a family together. For Carter, this should be the happiest moment of his life. Instead, it's torture. Daphne is offering him another chance while believing he is still the faithful husband she left behind. Carter knows the truth. He knows that while Daphne was fighting her own emotional battle, he crossed a line with Steffy. And now he has a choice. Tell Daphne the truth and risk destroying her all over again, or remain silent and build a new future on top of an enormous lie. Carter chooses silence. He embraces Daphne. He tells her he wants their marriage. He agrees to explore options for starting a family. But inside, guilt is eating him alive. For the first time, Carter understands that keeping a secret can sometimes be just as destructive as committing the mistake itself. And while these two marriages are quietly falling apart, Forrester Creations has another problem. The company is fighting for its future. Hope Logan Spencer's move to Logan Creations has created a massive hole in the Forrester empire. Her new brand has captured attention, and the competition between the two fashion houses is becoming increasingly personal. Forrester needs something new. Something young. Something powerful enough to remind the fashion world that the Forrester name still matters. That's where Zende Forrester Dominguez comes in. Zende has every reason to be frustrated. He was finally given the opportunity to prove himself after Thomas stepped away. He poured everything into the hope for the future collection. Then hope left. His work was suddenly pushed aside, and once again Zende found himself wondering whether the Forrester family would ever truly give him the chance he deserved. But just when Zende is ready to accept another disappointment, RJ Forrester approaches him with a very different idea. RJ believes Forrester Creations shouldn't try to replace Hope. They should build something completely new. A younger, edgier fashion line designed to capture a generation that no longer sees Forrester as the center of the fashion universe. And RJ wants Zende to create it. For Zende, this could be the opportunity he has been waiting for his entire career. No longer the backup plan. No longer the designer working in someone else's shadow. He could become the creative force behind an entirely new Forrester empire. But RJ has another idea that makes the proposal even more personal. He wants Elektra Forrester involved. Elektra could become the face of the new brand, bringing youth, beauty, energy, and the Forrester name to a completely different audience. Professionally, it makes sense. Personally, however, RJ has another motive. With Will Spencer out of the picture, RJ sees an opportunity to become the man Elektra depends on. If the new fashion line succeeds, RJ, Zende, and Elektra could become the future of Forrester Creations. But success always comes with a price. And RJ may be underestimating how dangerous it can be when business and romance become impossible to separate. While a new alliance begins to form inside Forrester, Steffi and Carter continue living separate lives built around the same lie. They don't know how long they can keep it hidden. And they certainly don't know that the past may already be moving toward them. Because secrets in Los Angeles don't stay buried forever. Sooner or later, someone talks. Someone finds evidence. Someone asks the wrong question. And when the truth about Carter and Steffi finally comes out, it won't just destroy a marriage. It could tear the entire Forrester family apart. Finn may never forgive Steffi. Daphne may never forgive Carter. Ridge may be forced to choose between his daughter and the man he once trusted. Eric could face another devastating betrayal inside the company he spent his entire life building. And with Logan Creations waiting to exploit every weakness, Forrester Creations may find itself fighting a war on two fronts. The fashion battle is only beginning. The family battle is getting personal. And the most dangerous weapon of all is the truth. For now, Steffi remains silent. Carter continues pretending everything can be repaired. Zende is preparing for his biggest opportunity. RJ is making his move. And somewhere beneath the glamorous surface of Los Angeles, the clock is ticking. Because when these secrets finally explode, nobody will be able to pretend that life at Forrester Creations is perfect ever again. This is Soapsit CBS. And tomorrow, the question won't be whether the truth comes out. It will be who gets destroyed when it does.